एवरीवन, आज हम लोग एक और ऑर्गेनल पढ़ेंगे, दैट इज़ द सेंट्रियोल एंड बेसल बॉडी। फर्स्ट हम देखते हैं व्हाट इज सेंट्रियोल एंड बेसल बॉडी डिफरेंस। वी ऑलरेडी नो द सेंट्रियोल इज द ऑर्गेनल विच इज प्रेजेंट इनटू द ट्वाइस इन नंबर and they are help into the cell division. And what is the basal body? Basal body is the base portion of the flagella or cilia. So first of all we discuss the both the differences. So first, what is the position of the सेंट्रियोल? तो पोजीशन इट इज़ अ पेरीन्यूक्लियर, वो हमेशा न्यूक्लियस के नियरर पोर्शन में मिलती है, जबकि बेसल बॉडी जो है वो प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन के नीचे, मतलब कि जस्ट बिलो द प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन वी फाउंड द बेसल बॉडी. What are the number of centriole? They are always 2 in number into the one cell and it is a numerous. मतलब जितने सीलिया या फ्लैजेला प्रेजेंट होंगे सेल के अंदर उतनी ही बेसल बॉडी प्रेजेंट होगी. What is the size of centriole? Centriole is the 0.3 to 0.5 माइक्रोमीटर, जबकि बेसल बॉडी की साइज उससे काफ़ी बड़ी होती है, दैट इज़ द 300 to 500 माइक्रोमीटर. फंक्शन ऑफ द सेंट्रियोल, सेंट्रियोल का फंक्शन जो होता है वो सेल डिवीजन में होता है. जब सेल को एक सेल में से दो सेल में डिवाइड करना होता है तो ये जो सेंट्रियोल है ये दोनों अपने अपने कॉर्नर पर पोलर रीजन पर पहुंच जाती है. दे बोथ रीच टू द पोलर रीजन एंड दे स्टार्ट डिवाइड द सेल न्यूक्लियस. दैट whole process will discuss into the next chapter, into the cell division chapter. But the centriole function is to they are help into the division of the cell. जबकि जो बेसल बॉडी होती है वो दे फॉर्म द सीलिया एंड फ्लैजेला. वेयर दे आर फाउंड? तो वी डिस्कस दैट सेंट्रियोल इज ओनली फाउंड इनटू द एनिमल सेल. प्लांट सेल के अंदर सेंट्रियोल प्रेजेंट नहीं होता, जबकि बेसल बॉडी होती है दे आर फाउंड इनटू द ऑल सेल विच हैविंग द सीलिया एंड फ्लैजेला. Animal cell except the mature RBC that we already discussed why in mature RBC there are many organelles which are absent into the RBCs. So but why we discuss these two together? Because they both have the internal structure is the same. So like the cilia and flagella, the basal body and centriole have the same internal structure and they both made up of the microtubules. In cilia and flagella we discussed the structure is the 9+2 into the previous lecture, but here the structure is 9+0, means center में कोई भी microtubule present नहीं होती. 9 peripheral microtubules is only present, which we already discussed into the flagella. But here in the flagella and cilia the microtubules are doublets, they are A and B, we discuss it. But here they are the triplet and they are like the A, B and C. So in A there are 13 microtubules are present in one tubules. B has the 10 and C also has the 10. This small circle is the made up of the smaller microtubules and they form the together with the large tubules. So A has the 13, B has 10 and C has the 10. Same as the microtubules into the flagella and cilia. Cilia and flagella is the A and B only. A has 13 and B has the 10. But here C is also present and C has the 10 microtubules. So what is the structure of the centrosome and what is the centriole? So these two differently is known as the centriole, but these two are covered by the 9 pericentriole particles. These are the 9 pericentriole particles and whole this structure is known as the centriosome. And we discuss it into the when we draw the animal cell, at that time we discuss that this whole structure is known as the centriosome, where these two tubules is known as the centriole. Now we move to the structure of the centriole. So this is the basic structure of the centriole. It is also look like the cartwheel, but how it we have to draw it I will show you, and by that you can draw it. So in that you have to draw first one center and one imaginary large circle. So first you have to draw this. After that, we know that there are 9 peripheral microtubules. So put 9 marks on that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So put the 9 marks on that, so we can draw it easily. After that, we know that is the triplet microtubules are present. So A is always into inner side. So you have to draw like this. A is here, then B is into the center and C is the outside. So like this you have to draw all A, B and this is the C. A is always into the center, same like the cilia and flagella. So I draw all the microtubules. So you have to first put the marks and after that you have to draw all the microtubules, so it becomes the easy to draw. This is the also most important question which is asked into the 3 marks in your exams. So please try it, draw it carefully. So these are the A, B, C and this inner side is the, I put it wrong, so please don't consider this. So it is A, B and C. After that we have to connect all this and this is the into the clockwise manners and how they are connect with each other. So the A tubules is connect with the next C, but it is in the clockwise manner. So this A is not connect with this, right? This connect with this one C. So we have to connect with all the tubules. Okay, so we have to connect all the A to C into the clockwise manner and it form this circle like structure. After that, the every A below that there is the one X dense body. This is the X dense body which is present below the A tubule. So we draw that first and it is present below the A, right? So there is the one X tubules is present. I don't have another color pen, otherwise I draw it. So it is a X body which is a dense tubules. Now in between these two X body there is the Y body. It is also drop like structure, but I don't have another color pen, so I mark it as a cross. So in between the two X there is the one Y body is also present, which is also dense microtubules. This A is connected with the this X dense body is connected with the A tubules. So we connect this, and this Y body is connect with the these microtubules. So Y is connect with the microtubules. X is connect with the A tubules and Y is connect with the microtubules. So, and this center portion is known as the hub. So we mark all that. This is the triplet microtubules. These are the radial spoke. These are the microtubules, connecting microtubules. This is the Y body. This one is the X dense body. Now this X body is also connect with this hub. So they are connect like this. Okay. So this is the full structure of the centriole, and these are known as the radial spoke. Same as into the flagella, we discussed that. Again, first you have to draw this circle for the direction only. After that you have to draw the three triplet tubules. A is into the inner side and C is outside. After that you have to connect the A to C into the clockwise manner. The below the A there are the X body, so you have to draw this 9X body. This X body is one side connected with the A tubules and one side is connected with the hub, and the Y tubules is connected with the this connecting tubules. After that, these all X and Y are connect with each other. So these all are connect with each other and they form one circle like structure. Like this. So this is the whole structure of the centriole. If you draw as by directed, then it is very easy for you for the draw this, and it is very easy for the remember. So this is the basic structure. I show it. This red dot is the Y tubules and this one is the X microtubules, which is the dense material. A is connect with the C, and this triplet is the microtubules. The center is the hub. This is the Y tubules, and these are the radial spoke. Now, which points are you have to remember at the time of the drawing? The X body is at the base of the A tubules, and Y body is the body is present in between the two A bodies. Each X body is attached with the hub by the radial spoke. So you have to remember this, and you have to draw this diagram as per direction. Thank you all of you.